I really like these Fly Guy Presents books because we get to see this, fictional character, Fly Guy, and he teaches us about real things. So this one's Fly Guy Presents the White House. So it says here, a boy had a pet fly named Fly Guy. Fly Guy could say the boy's name. Oops, Fly Guy. And the boy's name is Buzz. Buzz and Fly Guy walked through the gates of the White House. Cool, said Buzz. This is where the President of the United States lives and works. Fly Guy did a loop-de-loop. He was excited. He zoomed ahead of Buzz and flew inside. The address of the White House is 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. It is located in Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States. Hundreds of people work at the White House every day. They have a few pictures here. This is the United States. And then here they have Obama with, or in a meeting, in a White House meeting. So not updated, right? Not our president anymore. The next page here, the Secret Service, the Chief of Staff, the Press Secretary, speech writers, and several advisors work with the president. And a team of chefs, butlers, maids, florists, electricians, and plumbers keep the place running smoothly. So this is a Secret Service agent, the Press Secretary, and then down here we have beekeepers. There's even a beekeeper. So lots of people working in the White House. The president is the leader of the United States and the head of our government. The president also represents our country around the world and is the leader of the armed forces, so the military. This is President Johnson in Vietnam with some soldiers. The president's family is called the First Family. So again, this is an old book, so this one's talking about the Obama family. The president's wife is called the First Lady. She welcomes guests to the White House for ceremonies and special events. If a president is not married, a friend or a relative may act as the First Lady. So here's Eleanor Roosevelt, the First Lady. And then this is Jackie Kennedy, First Lady. When a woman is elected president, a husband, friend, or relative may fill this role. And here's Fly Guy saying, First Lady? Question mark. Every 4 years, Americans vote in a presidential election. Any citizen who is 18 or older can vote, including presidential candidates. So here that you're going to see some voters. This is Barack Obama casting his vote. And then we have William H. Taft casting his vote. So an older picture. A ballot, I like that it tells us how to pronounce it, ballot, is a list of people who want to be president. Voters in each of the 50 states mark a ballot to make their choice. Then it shows here, this is a ballot. The candidate who wins the election moves into the White House with his or her family. The previous president moves out. So here it shows the Clinton family moving into the White House while the Bush family moves out. That's what this picture is. All of the presidents have had their portraits painted. Many portraits hang in the White House. So a nice little painting of all of our presidents. President Washington chose the location of the country's new capital city. It was named in his honor. President Washington makes a plan. And down here we have George Washington lived in New York City while he was president. So they said in that first page that he's the only president who has not, or who did not live in the White House. So he lived in New York. There was a contest to design the president's house. In July 1792, a builder named James Hoban won the contest. In 1800, President John Adams and his wife, Abigail, were the first family to move in. They lived there for just 5 months. A short time. In 1814, British soldiers set fire to the White House. So that's why they lived there for a short time. First Lady Dolly Madison saved a painting from the burning building. It took 3 years to rebuild the house. Some people think the White House got its name after the fire, but that is not true. So this is Dolly Madison, and this is the painting that she saved during that fire. The White House has always been painted white. It takes 570 gallons of paint to cover the outside of the building, including the east and west wings. For years, people simply called it the White House. President Theodore Roosevelt made the name official in 1901. He even added it to his stationery. When the White House was first built, it was much smaller. In 1902, President Theodore Roosevelt built an office west of the main house. It was a quiet place for him to work, away from his 6 children. The new section became known as the West Wing. So this is the first picture, President Roosevelt and his family. Kind of hard to see, sorry. And then the bottom, we have the West Wing. So it shows kind of that other side where he went to work alone, away from his children. In 1909, President Taft built the first Oval Office. Today's Oval Office was built in 1934 and is still the president's office. The Oval Office has 4 exits. 2 of the doors are hidden and blend into the walls. The president sits here. What do they say? Throughout the year, the White House hosts many events. The Easter egg roll is the largest event. Children race across the lawn pushing hard-boiled eggs with spoons. Look at Fly Guy. He's dressed up in a little bunny suit. He's saying eggs. Each November, the president saves 1 turkey from becoming Thanksgiving dinner. This is called a pardon. The turkey lives the rest of its life on a farm. The president leads 2 special holiday ceremonies, the lighting of the national Christmas tree and the lighting of the national Hanukkah menorah. So here you'll see the pictures of the pardoned turkey. And then we have the tree lighting and the menorah lighting. Today, the White House has 132 rooms and 35 bathrooms. There are 4 floors, a basement, and a sub-basement. There are 412 doors, 147 windows, 28 fireplaces, 8 staircases, and 3 elevators. Here's kind of the layout. I'm going to read those little yellow boxes. The Situation Room, so this room here, that I'm going to be talking about. This soundproof basement room is the president's command center. People work here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The president joins them when there is a national emergency. And then here's the East Room. The East Room is the largest room in the White House. 7 weddings and a prom have been held here. This entire room here. And then we have the state dining room. Up to 140 people can eat dinner in this room. And then we have a picture of President Lyndon B. Johnson signing the Voting Rights Act in the East Room. That's him in the really big room. He's saying, big house. That is a big house. The White House isn't just a place to work. The president has fun there too. There's a 46-seat movie theater, a bowling alley, a golf putting green, a swimming pool, and a tennis court. President Obama painted lines on the tennis court, and he used it as a basketball court. Here you can see the theater. That's a bowling alley, and that was a tennis court, which got turned into basketball court. Many children have lived and played in the White House. President Lincoln's son Tad once let 2 goats pull him around the house. President Carter's daughter Amy roller skated at the White House. And President Kennedy's son John Jr. often played under his dad's desk. You can see the girl skating. And then here you can see President at the desk and the kid underneath. And then it says here, there's a secret door in the desk. Interesting fact. Lots of pets have lived in the White House too. More than 100 dogs have lived there. Here we'll see a picture of Millie, Liberty, Bo, King, Timaho, Vicky, and Tasha. So there's 3 together. The White House has even had alligators. President Hoover's son had 2 pet alligators that like to crawl around outdoors. And it has been said that President John Quincy Adams had a house guest who brought a live alligator to stay at the White House. President Theodore Roosevelt's kids had a pony, bears, a hyena, a pig, a macaw, cats, dogs, snakes, a badger, kangaroo rats, a flying squirrel, guinea pigs, and more. This is Eli Yale, the bird. No pet flies, says Fly Guy. I guess not, says Buzz. And here's Macaroni. President Kennedy's daughter, Caroline, had a pony named Macaroni. Some people say the president and his or her family aren't the only ones who live at the White House. Ooh, ghosts might live there too. The ghost of Abigail Adams has been spotted hanging laundry in the East Room. President Taft's staff said they saw her. So this is Abigail Adams. So they say it's haunted. The most famous ghost is that of President Lincoln. People say that his ghost haunts the 2nd floor and his former bedroom. His ghost knocks on doors and windows and sometimes stands at a window. So this is a Lincoln bedroom. A Lincoln bedroom window where sometimes he's been spotted, they say. Celebrities visit the White House. Famous singer Elvis Presley visited President Nixon. That's this picture here. Pope John Paul II was the first pope to visit the famous house. That's the Pope. Queen Elizabeth II has visited the White House many times, beginning in 1957 when she made her first state visit to America. That was in 1957, and then this is in 2007, so she's older now. President Jefferson opened the White House to visitors so anyone can tour the president's home for free. Even Fly Guy has visited. You landed on the president's forehead? I am famous. You see the fly on his head? I'm famous. It was such an honor to visit the president's house, Buzz told Fly Guy. Maybe we'll work there one day. Yes. Vote! Buzz and Fly Guy could not wait for their next field trip. The end. Fly Guy presents the White House.